What's up, people? In this video we're going to take a look at this lovely girl right here, Amberlynn Reid. One of you asked me to take a look at her channel and kind of examine her weight loss struggle over the past couple of years, I'm assuming. I actually made this video already, and it was like 30 minutes long of a different video, but when I uploaded it to YouTube, I realized that there was no sound. So we're going to do a different one. I've never actually seen this video, so this will be new for me and maybe you too. But I will say right now that it doesn't look good for this person right here. It doesn't look like she's really trying to lose weight, and I think if anything, she has positively associated gaining weight and being fat with like she's associated that with good things. Okay, so we're going to take a look at that right now. If you guys have any other suggestions for YouTubers or videos that you want me to take a look at, please let me know and leave me a comment, and here we go.
And I just like, it's good to get thoughts out and feelings out. Like, my vlogs are not that entertaining and I don't have like the greatest content, but I really do want to share my life with you more. And I think in this video I'm going to show you like some of my exercises that I've been doing. I'm gonna see if I can sit you guys down. There we go. Woo! I'm finally wearing my dinosaur shirt. I love it. I feel like if I went in public I would wear a cardigan. I don't know, because I feel like it might be see-through. It is super thin material, but I really like it a lot. So my vlogs are a little bit behind. Today is April 4th, and this probably isn't going up for a little bit because I told you guys I'm gonna...
All right, so two things. Number one, we're going to watch this at double speed because this is kind of boring. And number two, right off the bat, you can tell she's very blasé about the whole fact that she weighs. I mean, I happen to know she weighs over 500 pounds in this video just because I watched another one of her videos. But for somebody to be so in denial of having a problem, like, if I weighed 500 pounds, I would not be able to talk about anything other than the fact that I weighed 500 pounds. Here she's talking about her dinosaur shirt. Like, come on. Like, and this is allegedly supposed to be a video about exercising. Yeah.
Do Monday, Wednesday, Friday of uploading, but I keep vlogging, so it's making it to where my videos are getting a little bit behind, so it's hard to kind of find that balance. But right now, currently, I am losing a lot of subscribers because of my bad attitude and the mockery I make of weight loss. And I feel like I had a really condescending and rude attitude in my shrimp mukbang, which I filmed so long ago, and I probably shouldn't have uploaded it. And the reason why I did is because I wanted people to see how I felt in that time, so when I do have growth and maturity in the way that I think, it'll show. Because the way I feel about mukbangs versus weight loss is completely different. I should not be filming mukbangs. So if you're here for that, I'm sorry. I'm just not. I really need to focus on eating healthier and more.
Okay, she's talking about mukbang, not mukbang, which is started in Korea as a way for office workers to socialize with one another while they ate lunch. So basically what it has now turned into, thanks to the good old United States, is that it is watching normally like cute girls, Asian girls, eat a lot of food. It's kind of this like semi-perverted thing. And then of course America, we like to do everything to excess, so now we have like really fat people like this that do mukbangs. I haven't seen the other video that she's talking about. However, I don't know, it seems like I don't really know, but it sounds kind of like she said like, wow, this is really great, mukbangs are a great idea, and now other people probably said like, oh, you're really fat, why should you do a mukbang? Anyway, I think if she wants to do a mukbang, that's fine. In fact, it would almost kind of satisfy the whole like Jerry Springer quality that she has to her whole channel, you know, the whole like let's watch a train wreck kind of thing. Anyway, let's go on.
Sustainable lifestyle and a more nutritional lifestyle, because for a while I literally was just eating junk. Of course, I could probably film a mukbang eating a healthy salad, but I'm just not gonna do it because it's almost as if I'm being a hypocrite, because mukbangs are meant for people to eat a large quantity of unhealthy food. I will continue to support mukbangers and watch mukbangers because they make me feel just less alone. I like hearing them.
So that's not necessarily true. You can do a mukbang, not a mukbang, with healthy food.
Talk, and it's just fun for me to watch, but I'm not going to be filming them. And I'm not making excuses for where my bad attitude in the past has come from, but I think it's a lot of not knowing if my audience actually truly liked me or likes me. I receive a lot of negative tweets and messages and private messages and comments, and
it's been a lot. So I kind of put a wall up and a guard up, and I became defensive towards everyone and everything, and I'm just really sorry for that. And I can go back and look at some of the things I've said and I've done, and I'm just like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Why did I act that way? Because so many of you don't deserve it, and the people who watch me, who literally do make fun of me and do say horrible things to me, like, I hope that you can find happiness to where you don't have to do that anymore. And to the people who have supported me for so long and then gave up on me, I am sorry for the mistakes I've made. I am only human. I feel like what makes me grow as a person is how I handle the mistakes and learn from them and not make them anymore. I just feel like sometimes you have to be like slapped in the face, maybe not physically, definitely not physically, but just slapped in the face and, you know, get told, Amberlynn, this is what you're doing wrong. And sometimes people like myself, I was so much in denial in so many different ways that I just didn't realize it. I didn't realize I had such a bad attitude, but it's like I formed that attitude to stop myself from getting hurt. And in the long run, it only did more damage than good. So I do apologize for everything. I really, really want to move past this, and I guess actions do speak louder than words. And I just want to try harder to document my journey with you guys and vlog more, put more time into my videos. And I know my content is good, not some fancy lifestyle person, but I think as long as I'm sharing my journey, being honest with the things that I'm going through, and hopefully uplifting some people out there, I think that I can go back on a good streak, hopefully. Again, I do.
So she has this kind of quality where it's like you kind of love her and also hate her at the same time. You can tell that this person has spent a lot of time in therapy, because therapy, you know, when criminals, for example, will go to therapy, they learn how to become better criminals because they learn how to manipulate the therapist. So without even knowing anything about this girl, I can tell you she's been in therapy probably her entire life, because she's very good at kind of telling people what they want to hear, and it seems very authentic. You know, if I hadn't watched the rest of her videos and seen how her actions kind of contradict what she's saying in this video, I would totally believe what she said. And when I first started watching her videos, I also believed it. But when you see so many videos of somebody who keeps saying they want to lose weight, and they actually gain weight, it's like something's not adding up. And also, I think this whole apology thing really is kind of coming from the fact that she lost a lot of subscribers from whatever video she made about her whole mukbang thing, and that's why she's kind of saying that. And finally, like, one more thing, I feel like I'm pausing the video too much, but her entire channel is really a lot like Jerry Springer. Okay, she's like, again, no offense, but like kind of white trash. And it's the whole, like, let's watch these people who are obviously in much worse shape than we are and feel good about how we're not like that, while we also kind of look down on them. And then encapsulated inside all of that is an overall positive message. An overall positive message of, let's all try and be better and not do these things that these, you know, low-class people are doing.
I do appreciate everyone who has been there for me for the last couple of weeks, even the last couple of years. I really do appreciate it. I'm setting you guys up because I'm going to show you my exercises. Okay, so I'm going to do my arm ups and my punches for you guys. So my goal for today, because yesterday I was able to do 16 arm ups, so today I either do 16 or more. I can't go below because we're trying to get better. So then for my punches, yesterday I did 35. So today I either do 35 or higher. I feel like higher is not going to happen. We can always try for it and aim for it, but it hurts, it burns. You guys are going to see lots of fat arms, but this is reality. So of course I can do these things standing up, but since I'm just beginning, I do these things sitting down because, hey! I do these things sitting down because I'm just starting off. All right, so arm ups, I usually do this with music, but I don't want to get copyrighted, so let's do this. Feel the burn. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Wow. Oh, it's burning. Oh, did we just get a bath? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's burning. Oh.
Oh, I feel really bad, like, stopping the video so much, but like, come on. This is 1 pound weights to do 17 shoulder presses. Like, I don't know. She has access to YouTube. Is it actually possible that she thinks this is some kind of workout? Like, honestly, maybe she's just, I feel so bad saying this, maybe she's actually that dumb, or just actually knows so little that she thinks that's sufficient to do anything. Honestly, I think she's just being too easy on herself. Like, if you look at her, this is somebody who's too easy on themselves, regardless of how they feel about their weight. Like, nobody ends up looking like this because they're too hard on themselves.
Oh yeah, she smells like wet dog. I am really proud that I was able to do 20. Wow. So that just means tomorrow I'm going to have to do 20 or more. I'm actually really shocked right now.
What about what about doing hard, like so 2 sets? Okay. Or like standing up when you do it?
5, 8, 12, thank you, 17, 23. 28. I'm feeling it. Woo! 32. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Okay, you guys, so I actually did 44. I'm an idiot. It's just I was getting distracted by Becky and Eric. They were all with my Kool-Aid, and I forgot how to count, apparently. So I'm actually really proud. I did 44 instead of 40, so that's amazing. Oh my god, I'm due. Oh! You guys, you really freaking feel it. You really do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the next thing that I do is I walk until I can't stop anymore. I set a timer, and yesterday it was 1 minute and 22 seconds. So I'm actually going to do this off camera because I'm going to use what I'm recording on as my stopwatch. So I'll let you guys know how I did, and I either have to do 1 minute, 22 seconds, or higher.
I'm like in shock. Like, I'm actually in shock. Like, this is okay. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Walk until she can't walk anymore, and it's walking for 1 minute and 22 seconds. I don't know. I gotta see
So
this.
let's see. Alright, you guys. So I just finished my walking, and instead of doing it for 1 minute and 22 seconds, I did it for 1 minute and 31. I know some people that's literally them just walking into a grocery store, but for someone like me, it's hard. But 2 days ago, yeah, I could only do 1 minute and 16 seconds. So we're already up 15 seconds. So that's a plus. I'm dying. I need a drink of water. Oh, she's right here. Recently got this cute little shelf thingy-majigger. We share all of our lotions, body washes, and things like that. Up here, we have tons of lotions. Our body sprays here. These are more so just like our small body washes and my makeup remover. Got some shaving spray and dry shampoo, just random things like that. And then down here is our, don't mind that bag, we're trying to take out trash right now. But down here is all our Bath and Body Works. It's a lot. And there have been a few people who requested to see my closet, so that is my closet.
So I just gotta talk about this walking thing a little bit before she goes on. Like, remember how I said she's just not being hard on herself? Like, how could you think that walking for 1 minute is going to do anything, right? This is not, okay, so basically what I'm trying to say, I probably should have said this sooner, this is not the behavior of somebody who's actually trying to change, right? This is the behavior of somebody who wants to make it seem like she's actually trying to change, but isn't really, right? It's like, hey everyone, look at me, look at me, how I'm doing these things, right? I'm doing them on camera. Oh wow, it's so hard, I can really feel it. Like, you know, oh, yesterday I walked for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Today I walked for 1 minute and 20. And for most people that's not hard. For me it's very hard. That's not, that's for the camera, right? That's for the audience. This person is performing. And I feel really bad saying this because if you look through the comments on pretty much any of her recent videos, they're all just so nasty and mean. But they're right. You know, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm like, even as I watch this, like, I feel myself getting a little angry, and I'm trying to think about why. I think what it really is, it's not that I particularly care about like what this person does with their life. It's just that I feel like my intelligence is being insulted in that I'm expected to like believe this and go along with her reality, because this is just like totally transparent for me. Anyway, that's just me. Like I said, she seems very nice. Like, she's a very pleasant person. Like, I kind of like her. But if we just kind of analyze it in terms of the whole, like, is she actually trying to get fit and get healthy? Like, I can't figure out why she struggles with her weight. Come on, it's like pretty obvious.
I'm actually going to be going through my clothes and donating some, so I'm really excited for that. I'm just not sure when I'm going to be doing it. Look at this cat. Please look at this cat. How perfect this cat is. Wasabi! So perfect. Yeah. So, we also have a perfect dog right there. But in about 10 minutes, a new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race is coming on, and I'm so excited. We're all going to watch it in the living room, and last episode, one of my favorites went home, and I'm just hoping that doesn't happen this episode because that was very sad for me. So, it is the end of the night, and there's something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I've been trying to, like, get up more and do things and be productive. Like, I told you, I've been doing, like, a whole list thing before I go to bed, and then the next day I try to do everything on that list. But I noticed that when I'm not sitting in bed with my legs elevated, if I'm just, like, sitting in chairs or sitting in the car or just being up and moving more, my feet swell really bad, and my legs swell, and every time that happens, it makes me gain weight. I just want to know if there is anyone else out there that happens to, and if it does, can you like maybe message me on Instagram? I know this happens to a lot of people who are my size and even people who are smaller, but I just want to know, like, do you have any home remedies that you did? Because there's just not much I can do. Like, I need to get up more and I need to do things, but I just want to know what can prevent the swelling other than sitting.
So again, like, sounds authentic, sounds possible, but it's really two things. Number one, not being hard enough on yourself. Like, okay, your legs swell, big fucking deal. Like, get up and do it anyway. What's the worst that can happen? You know, like, I don't know. That's number one. Number two is it's already kind of like making an excuse for the future as to why she's going to fail or why, you know, she's like, it's like going in to take a test when you're in school and be like, oh man, I'm going to fail this test for sure. You know, and like saying that to your friends, for example, right? You're already, it's just kind of the safe, easy thing to do as opposed to getting your hopes up. Okay, so anyway, sorry, Amberlynn, but you're a train wreck. You're totally fucked, and I almost like kind of want to help you, but I don't think you would even. I think you're beyond help at this point. So, sorry. I hope whoever asked me to do this video, that was helpful to you or something. I kind of don't even want to post this, but yeah, that's Amberlynn Reid. I guess I don't know. Am I the only person that feels like this about this person, or am I just being insensitive? That is possible. Anyway, if you guys have any other YouTubers that you want me to take a look at and analyze their videos, then let me know in a comment. Yeah, peace.